Nearly 1 million impressions and tens of thousands of potential clients stayed to watch over a minute. Since February, with less than $4,500 in ad spend, our videos have been seen nearly 1 million times. But the real win? Tens of thousands didn't just scroll by. They stayed to listen to what effectively is the very first step in our business's mechanism for success, and became what we call an invisible lead. Now, in the next few minutes, I will show you why that matters for our business and how you can get more clients with the same strategy. Hello, I'm Tina from tinasanford.com. Now, since 2019, my son Dan and I have been running a family ad agency. We work with coaches and service providers to turn their warm leads into paying clients, and without them needing to become ad experts or to get involved in loads of tech. Now, here's the problem that we've been experiencing. Most business owners actually struggle to stay visible long enough. Like, they got leads there, but you need to build trust with these leads. And what's happening is these business owners, they post inconsistently, they're chasing these short clips, or they burn out trying to do it all by themselves. And right now, a lot of people are actually trying to use Laurel's $7 program on their own. This strategy is amazing, but it does take time and consistency to do it properly. And most people simply do not have the time or the headspace to get it all together. And here's why that is a problem. Google says today's buyer needs 7 hours of content. They need 11 touch points. And generally across 4 platforms if you're not already known, okay? And that is before they're even ready to think about buying from you, which means that short, inconsistent efforts don't work anymore. But you've got to remember, the leads aren't saying no, they're just not seeing you enough. So here's how we're fixing that. The first thing we do when we work someone is we work with you to define exactly who your ideal clients are. So we're actually targeting the right people with our content creation. The second thing we do, we actually create specific scripts and frameworks and headlines so that your videos are actually attracting the right audience and holding their attention. The third thing, well, we run retargeting ads and we distribute your videos across social media pages that you're already using or that your ideal audience is already hanging out on. Places like Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn. You could have TikTok and Twitter, although I tend not to, but even your personal pages if you've built up an audience. And this is so that you stay visible automatically. Now, here is why this works. Since February, our own videos have delivered nearly 1 million impressions on less than 4,500 ad spend, and 45% of those people who saw us stopped our videos. Nearly 27,000 watched at least 1 full minute, which is a lot in this day and age, and more than 12,000 actually watched our videos halfway through. But this is the best bit. Over 7,000 watched to the very end, including some of my videos being over 50 minutes long, and at just 16 pence to the maximum of 67 pence per viewer. That's not vanity metrics. That's thousands of minutes of trust being built automatically. And that's exactly what Google's buyer journey actually demands. So if you want a system that turns your videos into thousands of minutes of trust across multiple platforms, you can see how we do it by booking a 10-minute call at tinasanford.com. Now, on that call, I'm going to show you, we're going to actually see if this is right for you first, and then we show you how we engineer visibility from identifying your ideal clients to creating your scripts and tailoring your headlines to run your ads and distributing your videos automatically for you. Because you need to realize that right now, visibility is not about going viral. It's actually about being remembered, and the numbers don't lie.